fish heads are never seen drinking cappuccinos in Italian restaurants with Oriental women.
Yeah.
And welcome to Carton Conversations.
I'm so glad I turned this on when I did. Oh, that's brilliant.
Turned me on when you did.
Wait, can't do that one.
Can't do that while driving.
9!
Can't palm the peen while I'm driving.
9. Okay, Hitler, are you stuck counting, or what's wrong?
What? He was just telling what's his name? Herman Cain what policy he likes. 999.
Oh, no. I haven't heard that song in a long time. Black Eyed Peas don't lie.
No, they don't. Oh, so I got paid a very high compliment today at work, but it completely flustered me.
What's that?
Peter, who's my sports guru guy,
Okay.
comes up to me. I've got a customer in front of me. We're taking an order. He goes, I really appreciate you. I really, God, how did he say it? Basically, he pretty much told me that everything is better when I'm at work, when I'm there.
That's nice.
Whenever he comes in and sees that I'm there, whenever he comes in the mornings and stuff, he sees that I'm there.
Score.
But he did this while I was taking an order, and this lady had just told me she wanted a blueberry bagel with cream cheese, and I looked at her and I'm like, after that I was like, okay, because he put his arm around me and touched my shoulder, and all of a sudden I was like, so what did you want?
Fail.
And then I kind of flustered, and I said, I'm sorry, it's his fault. He came over and paid me a very high compliment, and it completely messed my brain up.
I was floored for a moment.
I mean, while and he came back over to get something. I said, Peter, don't do that while I'm with a customer again. Do it when it's just you and me. She absolutely loved it.
Hot.
So yes,
Hey, Quick Trip, your one's backwards.
So yes, any of you watching or listening, or both,
etc.,
and you live in the St. Louis area, or you visit the St. Louis area, you should come to Soulard, to St. Louis Bread Company most of the time during the day, and I will be there, and I will take excellent care of you, because that's what I do.
And he's pretty.
Whatever. That part I don't know about, but
hey, gas came down 3 cents, at least compared to Fenton. Stupid gas. Stupid monkey. So do we have enough gas in there last week, do you think?
possibly.
Do I need to throw another $20 in just to make sure?
We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Okay. This is like the first car conversation ever. This is the same stretch of road we were on when I did it.
Because there's the Federhofers.
Federhofers. I was going to say something, but you were talking about work, and I didn't want to interrupt you.
What were you going to say?
When we crossed Mackenzie, it's like, this is where we did our first one. Oh, sweet memories. Memories of the lonely in the moon.
Please don't do that.
I'm going to stop right now.
Please do not taint that memory.
Taint.
No, taint the memory. The song is called Memory.
I get it. There's a cop. Yeah, so when I first got to work this morning, after Nick got there, we were like looking at the survey results and such, and I over the weekend I went from like, I think it was 7 surveys with a 8.0 average, which is good, but still the lowest in the place aside from Nick, who's like at a 5.3.
Could you hold that thought for a minute?
I can.
Those of you that are paying attention to all of the videos that we've been making on this road trip know that up here to the left, there is a bank. And apparently it was supposed to be called Roosevelt Bank, but apparently that was...
It was a mercantile bank.
But this is where Zach got his first checking account when he was 13 years old.
It was a savings account.
Or savings account, excuse me. But how do I know this? Because every time we pass this bank, he tells me, no matter how many times it's been on the car conversations, no matter how many times, he always says it. So,
entertainingly enough, last 3 times we drove by it, I didn't say anything, but you did. Hey, gun store. Coming soon, sharpshooter indoor shooting range. I would actually be interested in doing that.
Okay, have fun with that.
I've never held a gun, and I think I would like to.
Oh, a Darwiner!
We're gonna go to Schnucks on the left.
Oh, well, we can do Schnucks at Loughborough.
Those are Schnucks. Oh yeah, I guess there's a Schnucks. Zach, really? Are you for serious? Never mind me.
Never do.
What was I saying?
Oh,
Oh yeah, my surveys at work.
Yeah.
I went from like 7 surveys or
By the way,
something.
garbage tag.
Yes. Went from like 7 surveys with an 8.0 average, which was the lowest in the office, aside from Nick, who has like a 5.3, which is kind of bad for a GM. Just saying.
Just saying.
And he's like, well, they hate me. I'm like,
Well,
maybe you should
change that.
Yeah, like change people's perceptions of you. I don't know. You're the boss. You know what you need to do. But then, like, now I have
Be the change you want to see in
21 surveys with an 8.5 average, which is much better. Now I have the most surveys in the place, and my score has come up
8.5 out of
10.
10. You said you were at an 8.0 when it was the lowest.
It was. It was lowest in the office.
Now you're at an 8.5 and it's the highest.
No, I didn't say that.
Oh.
I said it's an 8.5. Ron's got like 6 surveys and he's got like a 9 point something. Because everybody else asks for 10s. I don't. I tell people be honest. Which is why on a lot of the surveys I get back, the front desk scores are 10, 10, 10, 9, 9, 9, and the room scores are 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 3, 3, 3, 3. I was like, seriously, if there's a problem, this is how we find out. So if there's a problem, please tell us.
You know, you could be like Chad.
Yeah, which is what? What does he do?
Anything less than perfect is failing.
Well, unfortunately, that's not an honest view of your business. Like, if you're asking people for their opinion, then you want their honest opinion. You don't want them just to be like, oh, they were awesome! Yay!
Even though we were.
Yes. Look at those Mormons away.
Yes, that was the Mormons that were going there.
Yes, but there was no Mormons there at that time because it's rainy. Mormons melt.
I thought they dissolved.
Same difference.
I thought they like Mitt Romney or shit.
Why are we turning? Because you're going on Morganford?
I'm going on. Yes.
I'm confused.
Actually, I could mess up your whole.
Hi, station wagon.
I could mess up your whole day.
Why is that?
Or not your whole day, but I can mess up your whole shit.
Why?
Oh, I think I'm going to.
Okay, go for it.
All right. Fantastic.
I bet you can't.
Bet I can.
Stolly. Oof.
This boy could use some Stoli.
Easy. It's like our street with an extra E.
Maze. It's my Ease Street. Do you live on Maze or my Ease?
I want to live in Alamania.
Alamania. Was that like? Was that like somebody that was a really big wrestling fan and just decided to call their street Alamania?
I get it. I just burped on hot dog. Well, though delicious, second time around, maybe not so much.
That was Cocacero.
Casito.
Could you please turn
the cat for you?
No, turn the camera. This car conversation was brought to you by Coke Zero. Not really.
Yeah, they're not paying us.
They could.
Would be nice, but they
could.
Motherfuckers ain't paying
Morgan
nobody.
Ford.
I know where we're going. We're going up to what's it called street?
What's it called? Street?
Yes.
That made absolutely no sense.
Unless you plan on like jumping on 55 from here.
You are like a BLR soundbite. When Rick Santorum said what he did in the debate, and the chick looked and said that made absolutely no sense.
Save some pretzels.
It was
for
Megan,
gas
whatever.
jets.
Is it Megan Kelly?
I'm not
the
sure.
one blonde chick on Fox News who I can't stand.
Aren't they all blonde chicks on Fox News?
Sometimes, but this is the one that does like that one show at like 1 o'clock.
So it's not Nancy Grace then.
No.
Go Residential Street.
I think her name is like Megan Kelly. I think
we're gonna get like people cars like motions like this with this video as probably as these roads are.
Yay!
God, I'm nauseous after watching that. I don't feel good.
Maybe you should put a warning track before the
caution. This video is apparently my phone has no sort of like
shots.
Well, like because some cameras have like the Michael J. Fox control to where like if you're shaking it, it won't shake.
Oh,
it'll take a good picture.
Speaking of trashing celebrities, Leo sent a mass text out today.
Oh God!
And it was a picture
of,
and it said vigil for Whitney Houston, and it was a lighter. So I'm like, okay, cool. Let's look at the whole picture. Looked at the lighter, and it was below a spoon.
Oh, that's bad.
I was like, oh, too soon.
Snapple.
Too soon? I don't know.
I was gonna post Slowbro meme to Facebook.
Meme?
Excuse me.
We will get that. We will get that changed.
I say me most of the time, but like when I'm not thinking about it, I say me. Mimi.
Don't worry.
But you know the slow-mo pictures.
Huh?
Hey guys, did you hear about the celebrity that died? R.I.P. Michael Jackson. This is Carondelet Park.
Okay, those rims weren't moving.
Lofburger. Silly ways, lady. Yeah, they have non-moving rims.
Ah!
I know, right? It's like spinners, but not.
It's like spinners, but stopped.
Oh, there's a playground. I want to go playground. Not right now because it's rainy, but I want to go playground. So ideally what's going to happen as far as me changing schedules at work, well, would be that I finish out this week. I know, kind of a bad segue. Kind of.
This conversation moment was brought to you by...
ADD.
It was brought to you by Ritalin. Take some.
Wouldn't that be nice? No, but ideally what's going to happen is I will finish out this week.
Okay.
I work Thursday and Friday, and then I'm off Saturday.
Yay,
and then from then ideally Laura and I, because I love how I accent the A Laura instead of Lauren. And then Laura and I. Let's do it again. Then Laura and I, or if I want to be proper, Laura Lee and I, or Laura Lie, I'm still not sure which one. We'll be swapping schedules.
Swapping.
Which, entertainingly enough, she has Sunday off. So I'd actually have a weekend.
Guess who has Saturday and Sunday off?
You?
Tony.
Well, yeah.
Guess who also has Saturday and Sunday off?
You.
Me.
Woo! So I'm going to see, I will make this happen.
So, I'm thinking Mardi Gras?
That is this weekend!
No, it's this weekend.
Ow.
Look at the Morbins, they're wiggling theirs.
Ma'am, why do you have your window open? Isn't it
Because
raining?
she's awesome.
Because she's cold?
Only awesome people have their window open. Maybe not. That was just... Look, Breadco. This is like our what? Our fourth
This
one?
is like the fifth one we've passed today. Fourth. Oh, ouch.
Sorry, folks at home.
My collarbone. Or tailbone, or my duodenum.
My bone. I don't know which one. It's just a bone.
I've got a bone.
Oh, will you stop?
Wow, she looks like she's on meth. I didn't film.
Zachary James.
I didn't film. What? I see people that are like totally thwacked on a meth at work every day. Because
I see dead people. So what?
Hey, car, how's it
you
going?
doing? Come on out. Come on out.
Well, you're
Come on out.
you're halfway there already. Might as well, and we will take your Rockstar parking.
I will take Rockstar parking.
Marriage is fact accurate. Well, close enough. It's a
Barack to the future, 2008.
Is that what that said?
Yes, Barack to the future too.
Oh my god. Well, I hope y'all enjoy this because I'm going to turn this off now because we're going to session next.